are three of the first to show on this long run to the first. Scott Mailboy it is from Bindery, Hussard, Collonges, then Goguenard is no good on the outside, Royal de Vassy on the inner. With Tenzos held up towards the back of the field. Barton also at the back of the field with Trucker's Tavern as they run to the first of 18 fences, and Bindery's taking it up, but only just as they run to this fence. Bindery flies it, jumps it really well from Scott Mailboy. The one who was slow was Trucker's Tavern, but at least he got over it, which is more than he did in his last race at Ascot. It's Bindery at the second, wasn't spot on there, but still led from Scott Mailboy. Then Hussard, Collonges on the inside. We've got Royal de Vassy, Goguenard towards the centre of the fence as they jump the third, and they're wide apart. Scott Mailboy on the outside and Bindery on the inner as they go to the fourth. Then Hussard, Collonges is close up with Goguenard. This is the fourth, and Scott Mailboy, Hussard, Collonges right over on the far side, then Bindery nearest to us, Goguenard and Witenzo is no good, Royal de Vassy, they're all well placed as they go to the first open ditch, fence number 5. Scott Mailboy and Hussard, Collonges took it together. Goguenard's moved up with Royal de Vassy, Bindery's lost ground, Witenzo is nicely placed, and they're followed by Is No Good as they approach the straight, a long run now to fence number 6. And Hussard, Collonges, the top weight, is striding out nicely in the lead with Russ Garrity. Then in second place is Scott Mailboy, then Goguenard, Royal de Vassy on the inner, then Witenzo is no good on the outer. Bindery's dropped right back with Barton and Trucker's Tavern at the back of the field as they sail over the 6th, and it's still Hussard, Collonges from Scott Mailboy, then Royal de Vassy and Goguenard. Witenzo is no good, and Tony McCoy on the outside. Bindery making ground again towards the leaders on the inner. Over the 7th, Hussard, Collonges led from Royal de Vassy. Scott Mailboy out wide, racing with Goguenard. Bindery on the inner, Witenzo going nicely just in behind them. This is fence number 8, and Hussard, Collonges leads. Then in second place on the inside now, Royal de Vassy, then Goguenard and Scott Mailboy. The next fence is the second open ditch, and Hussard, Collonges leads to it. Jumps it really well. They're all well over that. Coming quickly now to the water, right in front of the stands, and it's Hussard, Collonges from Royal de Vassy on the inner, Goguenard, Witenzo pulling his way up there. Scott Mailboy is no good. Trucker's Tavern, Bindery, and just last is Barton, but only 4 or 5 lengths between the whole field now as they go out on the second circuit. They're just past the halfway stage, and Hussard, Collonges continues to lead. A long run to the 11th. Scott Mailboy is second, Goguenard third, then Is No Good, Witenzo, Royal de Vassy, Trucker's Tavern, Barton still held up, and Bindery, who's run a strange race going forwards and backwards. He's now in last place as they jump the 11th fence. Hussard, Collonges from Goguenard, and Hussard, Collonges is jumping well. Bindery doesn't jump that well. Going to the 12th, Hussard, Collonges from Goguenard. Is No Good's moved up on the outside, Royal de Vassy, then Witenzo between horses with Trucker's Tavern. Scott Mailboy's lost ground. Barton is still going well enough and still held up as they jump the middle of the 5 fences down the far side. Hussard, Collonges with Is No Good coming up there on the outside. Then Goguenard in third place, Royal de Vassy. Witenzo's right there. Trucker's Tavern's getting closer, and this is 5 from home now, and Hussard, Collonges led over it from Is No Good. Then Witenzo taking closer order with Goguenard and Trucker's Tavern, and then Royal de Vassy, then Barton being pushed along now as they jump the last ditch, 4 out, and Hussard, Collonges the leader from Is No Good on the outside. On the inside is Royal de Vassy, then Trucker's Tavern and Goguenard, and Witenzo is last of that group of 6, and they're well clear now and Witenzo is coming under pressure and not finding anything at the moment, and Hussard Collonges still leads, trained by Peter Beaumont, who won this with Jadami in 1993. He went on to win the Gold Cup. Hussard Collonges is striding along in the lead. Then in second place is No Good. Truckers Tavern on the outside, then Goguenard, Royal de Vassy and Witenzo, who looks beaten. Bindery's running on again, but a long way behind as they come to the second last, and it's Hussard Collonges, and the danger now is Truckers Tavern on the near side. Is No Good is in third place, then Goguenard and Royal de Vassy, 2 out, and Truckers Tavern has joined Hussard Collonges in the lead. These two battling it out, and they're going clear of Is No Good. Then hard ridden in fourth is Goguenard, but Hussard Collonges is finding more for Russ Garrity as they come to the 18th and final fence. Hussard Collonges and Truckers Tavern, they took it together. Goguenard is back in third, and up this long run in, and Truckers Tavern on the near side has gone on now from Hussard Collonges. They're clear of Goguenard as they come to the last 100 yards. Truckers Tavern and Davy Russell staying on to beat Hussard Collonges. Then Goguenard is back in third, 50 yards to go, and Truckers Tavern stays on gamely to beat Hussard Collonges. Truckers Tavern the winner, Hussard Collonges a great run under top weight second, Goguenard third, Bindery runs on to be fourth, then Is No Good, Royal de Vassy, Witenzo, Barton disappointing, and then we're going right back to Scott Male Boy, and so all 9 have finished, I think, and the winner is number 6, Truckers Tavern, owned by Mrs. M.B. Scoley, trained by Ferdy Murphy and ridden by Davy Russell at the odds of 9-2. Second is number 1, Hussard Collonges, owned by NWA Bannister, trained by Peter Beaumont, ridden by Russ Garrity. And third was number 7, Goguenard, owned by Trevor Hemmings, trained by Sue Smith and ridden by Warren Marston. Fourth, and finishing fast after dropping back last, was Bindery.
Well, what a big win here for Davy Russell, who's first season over here in England with Ferdy Murphy. And Truckers Tavern, great big long striding horse, Skew. Put it in context, he's got 10-9, Hussard Collonges 11-10.
Yeah, I think we'll see a lot of pointers come out of this fabulous race. God, I mean, it took your breath away, some of the jumping, turning up the straight there. They were fantastic. As you say, these two horses held in high regard by both their trainers, both very, very good masters of producing these great chasers. Peter Beaumont's horse here this side, he's already had a Gold Cup, a winner of the Jadami, and this horse must be very close to him in ability. And Truckers Tavern, as you say, Richard, was getting a lot of weight off Hussard Collonges, but it still takes a lot of doing getting by this by him, and a welcome win for David Russell, who's been doing very well since he's come over from Ireland, but a big winner on television always does you a lot of good. But